Atheists can't ground objective morality.
Our debate is about to start. Yan na. 3, 2, 1, and Light Zuna and the debaters, and to all people here in the comment sections. The floor is yours.
Okay, I am. Negative opening 10 minutes. Affirmative to negative cross-examination 7 minutes. Part 2, rebuttal, affirmative 10 minutes. Second cross-examination, negative to affirmative 7 minutes. Rebuttal, negative 10 minutes. Second cross-examination, affirmative to negative 7 minutes. Part 3, closing statements, negative 5 minutes. Closing statement, affirmative 5 minutes. At ngayon ay babasahin natin ang debate rules, no? Number 1, no ad hominem and personal attack. Number 2, question must be answered until relevance departs. Number 3, profanities are not allowed. 4, construct your statements in the most precise and simple manner. 5, both will be given 20 seconds to answer the question in cross-examination. 6, answer question directly before giving an explanation. 7, panelists and other participants must stay muted until necessity dictates for them to speak. Number 8, violation of said rules will be given a time deduction penalty of 30 seconds o hanggang 1 minute on the next round. Number 9, do not show copyrighted materials as reference on screen. So malinaw ho ba ang
malinaw po, moderator. Clarify
Okay.
ko lang, request kasi ni Kay 5 minutes lang yung cross-examination. So, let's give him that privilege.
Okay, at muli, ako ho si Light of Suna ng The Discussion Table, isang Islamic propagator and defender, ang tatayong moderator sa gabing ito upang isaayos ang magaganap na debate. So, hindi na po natin patatagalin. Magbibigay ho ako ng 1 minuto na pagpapakilala sa kanilang dalawa, Mr. Timer. 1 minuto para kay ATS at 1 minuto rin para kay Kay upang maipakilala ang kanilang mga sarili. Unahin na po natin si Brother ATS Teacher followed by the affirmative.
Ayan, good evening sa lahat. Sir AT here, no? So, simpleng atheist lang dito sa TikTok. Member ng The Roundtable Atheist and advocate ng reason and intellectual discussion. Yun lang.
Ayan, at 1 minute sa ating affirmative. Brother K ng Youth Talk PH. Simulan mo na, bro.
Ano po yun?
Pagpapakilala bro,
Hello?
pagpapakilala muna.
Wala, sige, ayun lang.
Okay, medyo naglalaban ng ating mga signal, no? Hindi na po natin patatagalin pa ang mga patalastas na ito. And nakahanda na rin ho ang ating 10 minutes para sa first presentation ng ating affirmative side. At wag na ho natin patagalin sapagkat ang ating signal ay lumalaban din. Brother K, magsisimulang yung oras sa iyong unang pagtindig. Go ahead, brother.
Okay, ready? Rinig po ba ako or naglalag? Hello, hello?
You're good to go, Kay. Go ahead.
Rinig, okay, rinig. Sige, start na. Okay. Okay. Ready na po. According to the wise words of C.S. Lewis, the moment you call something evil, you assume there is such thing as good. The moment you assume good and evil, you assume a moral law. And the moment you assume a moral law, you must posit a moral lawgiver. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I am Corey Junicio, also known as username K, and the title of my thesis tonight is Atheists Can't Ground Objective Morality. I am speaking in support of the thesis title. I would like to specify the scope of this debate, and if my opponent throws an argument that does not follow the scope, it will be considered fallacious or a red herring. The focus is on moral ontology, what morality is, and what grounds its existence, not moral epistemology, which concerns how we know moral truths. So kahit nasabihin natin ang atheist alam ang tama at mali, ang tanong natin dito is what makes those moral truths objectively binding in their worldview. Ang obligation ko as a thesis title affirmative is to demonstrate that if objective truth exists, they require a transcendent foundation. Only the existence of God, a necessary, omniscient, moral being can ground such truths. Atheism, being contingent, material, and impersonal, cannot provide that foundation. Any atheist attempt to ground morality objectively will only fall to contradiction or arbitrariness. Therefore, atheism cannot account for objective morality. And as for my opponent, he's obligated to prove why does morality appear law-like, objective, universal, and immutable if there's no moral lawgiver? Why do such moral truths exist rather than not? Why do necessary moral truths exist in a contingent world? Why does an impersonal universe produce personal moral obligation? So gusto ko simulan to lahat with a core question. What must be the case? I am asking if moral truth exists, what must be the logically prior reality that makes them possible? If we can identify that necessary precondition, we can identify the ground of morality. So ito, step 1 is moral realism. I want to begin from a premise accepted by almost all rational beings. Acts like rape, genocide, or torture are really wrong, not just dislike or socially inconvenient. To deny that is to commit moral nihilism, which contradicts lived experience and moral intuition. Therefore, objective moral values and duties exist. This is self-evident moral axiom, not an assumption. It follows the law of identity. Moral evil is what contradicts that good that is universally recognized. Okay, so step 2 naman natin is that objective moral truths are immaterial. Objective moral truths are not physical things. You can see weight, you cannot measure justice or goodness. They exist as immaterial realities, correct? Much like the laws of logic tsaka math. This is categorized under the branches of philosophy, specifically under metaphysics and ontology. Metaphysics refers to truths, reality, and existence. Ontology refers to the nature of truths, the nature of reality, and the nature of existence. If moral truth is real yet non-physical, it cannot be grounded Atheism committed to naturalism denies any immaterial realm. Therefore, its ontology cannot host moral reality. This is not a category. To be clear, this is not a category mistake because I distinguish physical ontology from atheism from metaphysical ontology, which is a subject of morality. This is a valid interference from a metaphysical necessity. So, step 3, object morality entails oughtness. To say something is wrong is not to merely to describe it. It is to say one, not outdo it. Oughtness implies obligation, and obligation requires authority. This requires a source with personal will. If the universe is impersonal, a product of blind forces, it cannot issue moral imperatives. The atoms in your brain cannot say you ought not kill. If atheism is true, there can be no true moral obligation, only instinct or social convention. I would like to be clear that there's no Hume's law fallacy committed here. I acknowledge that the ought is a different kind of statement altogether, one that cannot emerge from purely natural facts. I said oughtness implies obligation, and obligation requires authority. I have not derived an ought from an is. I am analyzing the logical structure of an ought statement to show what must exist if moral obligation is to make sense. I am not leaping from nature to morality. I am reasoning within morality about its metaphysical precondition. So instead, I am exposing it in an atheist reasoning because atheism tries to get oughts from biological is-s. My third argument follows deductively. Each premise supports the next and none assumes the conclusion in advance. No hidden premise, no circularity, and no category mistake. If someone will call some fallacy in my argument, I will say that, okay? My fourth argument runs to the principle of sufficient reason. The principle of sufficient reason teaches for every fact there must be a sufficient reason why it exists. If moral values exist as necessarily, they must have a necessary ground. But atheist moral realists like Sam Harris simply declare that well-being is good without explanation. That's brute fact assertion, which is a violation of the PSR. Science can measure flourishing, but it cannot justify why flourishing ought to be pursued. This answers my core question that I asked earlier, which is what must be the logically prior case. The prior case must be necessary moral being who is God, whose nature is goodness itself, and then reason goodness exists. My argument does not special plead because PSR is applied universally. As I said, moral truth exists, therefore they require explanation, and only goodness, which is God, suffices. Okay, next. Now we return to the core question. If both my opponents and I affirm that objective morality truths exist, the issue is what worldview can make them coherent. Under atheism, morality has no sufficient ontological foundation. If moral truths are grounded in natural properties like pleasure, survival, or well-being, the standard becomes arbitrary. Why should that property be good rather than another? To declare it is to choose it, not to discover it. That is arbitrariness. But if atheism instead claims that moral truths are necessary and intrinsic to the universe, it becomes contradictory. It smuggles moral normativity, obligation, purpose, and value into a worldview that explicitly denies purpose, teleology, and intrinsic meaning. Kumbaga parang binabaro niya lang sa Diyos, binabaro niya lang yung moral structure sa Diyos while rejecting God himself na nagme-make ng possible na yun. Evolution may explain how we came to hold moral feelings. That's true. I will not deny it, but not why those feelings are binding. Biology can describe what is advantageous, but never what ought to be done. Matter is causally powerful but morally silent. Atoms do not obligate, neurons do not legislate. Thus, atheistic morality collapses into arbitrariness when it tries to define good by natural choice, or into contradiction when it reintroduces teleology that its own worldview forbids. Only a necessary moral and personal being whose nature is goodness itself can ground moral truths that are both real and binding. Therefore, while atheists can quote-unquote recognize objective morality, only theism can account for it. Without God, moral objectivism is not merely incomplete. It is metaphysically impossible. Ayun lang po. Thank you.
Okay, doon ho natatapos ang first presentation ng ating affirmative side. Ngayon ho'y dadako na ho tayo sa first cross-examination. 7 minutes cross-examination. Brother atheist, are you ready?
Yes, always. Okay. Unang tanong, Kay.
Mag-start ang time sa unang tanong.
Okay, unang tanong, Kay. Inargue mo ba sa opening mo yung moral ontology? Yes or no?
I said is ang pinag-usapan natin moral ontology, yes.
Sagot po muna objection, moderator. Hindi po sinagot yung tanong.
Post the time. What is your objection? Negative side?
Tinatanong ko kasi kung inargue niya ba yung moral ontology sa opening statement niya, hindi niya po sinagot.
Okay. Counter.
Yes, I argue the moral ontology kasi sinabi
Counter
ko
objection.
na
Counter objection.
Okay.
Wait lang.
Next question.
Post the time lang wala kang counter objection. Medyo mahina talaga.
Okay na po ba, moderator?
Hello, mic check.
Ano po ba ang decision, sir? Magtatanong po ba ako or ano po ba? Wait natin yung moderator para hindi tayo mawala sa sistema. Na-busy po si moderator. Kanina okay nadibisi siya. Baka may willing mag-moderate dyan para magtuloy yung debate. Ayan na po si moderator.
Hello. Malinaw na ba?
Malinaw na po, moderator. Tanong ko lang po kung ano po, decision niyo po ba o magtatanong na po ako?
Total wala naman siyang counter objection ay Brother K pakisagot ng question, no? Meron siyang question, you need to answer it directly, bro.
yes, I'm arguing about the nature of morality. Yes, yun ang ano ko sa statement ko.
Okay, dahil sabi mo yes. Yes. Dalawang tanong, ano ang topic? Moral ontology o moral grounding? Pili ka.
We're talking about grounding pero I'm using ontology to prove na hindi nyo mag-ground yun.
Okay, is moral grounding and moral ontology the same for you? Yes or no?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Okay. Mag-open cam lang ako, no? Para ano?
Okay.
Ayan. So para, sorry. Ako pala yung nakita. Ayan. Ayon. No? Ayon. Sa AI, coming from Internet Encyclopedia of Philosophy. No, moral ontology and moral grounding are not the same. No? Sunod na tanong.
Yes.
Pag sinabi bang dinideny yung immaterial realm, therefore walang grounding ang morality? Yes or no?
Pag dinay ang material realm, immaterial realm, walang grounding ang immorality. Yes or no? Yes, for me yes. Kasi tiyis ako.
Okay. No? So, sa ang diksyonaryo, o moral, meta-ethical, philosophical book, nakita mo na kapag pag dinideny ang immaterial, walang moral grounding. Saan? Ang tanong, saang libro mo nakuha yan? Meron ba?
Walang libro, pero we're arguing about kaya ba i-ground in an immaterial realm. You have to prove it to me. Hindi naman tayo nag-reading contest.
Thank you. Salamat sa pag-amin na walang libro. Okay. Kanina binanggit mo, no, yung moral duties. No? Ang lahat ba ng tao may moral duties? Yes or no?
In my worldview, yes. May moral duties tayo lahat.
Lahat. Thank you. Okay. So, sa lahat ba hindi kasama ang atheist? Kasama o hindi kasama?
What do you mean?
Sabi mo kasi lahat, ano? Sabi mo lahat. Kaya tinatanong kita, pagka sinabing pause time.
I think you are... Okay.
Wait lang ha. Meron kasing 20 seconds na iwasan nyo yung shotgun kung tapos na magtanong o sumagot, pakisabi na lang ng next question mo kasi yung pagkakaunawa ko doon ay parang objection ang pagkakaintindi ko doon sa huling sinabi ni Kay. No, so,
okay.
Tawag.
Thank you po very much. Thank you very much, moderator, no? Kasi nagtanong siya during my cross-examination. Okay. Next question. Pag sinabing lahat, kasama atheist o hindi?
Pagkasama lahat, kasama ang atheist, in my worldview, yes.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
I mean,
so
in my worldview, in my worldview, lahat ng tao,
post the time. Brother 80, hayaan natin siyang gamitin yung 20 seconds niya.
Kuminto po kasi, sorry po moderator, hindi na po maulit.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm saying in my worldview, lahat tayo dapat, in my worldview, in a theistic worldview, lahat tayo may moral obligation dahil binigay ng Diyos yun. Yun ang masabi ko.
Thank you. Next question. Ang moral duties ay moral grounding, yes or no?
Ano?
Post the time.
Post the time po, apo.
Okay, pakibalik ng tanong, Brother 80, kasi hindi niya yata narinig.
Ulit ang tanong. Ito po ang tanong.
Post lang muna yung time, erase yung time kapag sumagot na.
Apo, thank you po moderator. Dahil sabi mo, yes, no? Kasama lahat, no? Sunod na tanong, are moral duties, moral grounding, yes or no?
Ulit po.
Ulit po. Dahil sabi mo, yes, kasama lahat at inamin mo, no? Na ang mga atheists kasama dun sa moral duties. Ang tanong ko sa iyo, no, para nililinaw ko, ang tanong ko sa iyo, are moral duties moral grounding, yes or no?
Are moral duties moral grounding? I think no.
No.
Most of the time, may lilinawin lang ako sa both debater, no? Hindi ko po inaalaw yung delaying tactics dito. Hanggat maaari ho sana, batay sa ating rules, okay, answer the question directly before the explanation. At iwasan mo natin yung delaying, So, resume the time.
And papakita ko lang ulit to, no, as premise to my next question. Ayan. Ang sagot, yes, moral duties is a form of moral grounding. Next question. Okay. Ang lahat ba ng tao may instinct at social foundation, yes or no?
Lahat ng tao may instinct or social foundation? Yes, we have. Ako din definition.
Okay, dahil sabi mo lahat, ang atheist ba may instinct at social foundation? Yes or no?
May instinct tayo mga tao, yes.
Thank you. Okay. Dahil meron pa 1 minute pa. Okay. Next question. No? Are instinct or social foundations moral groundings? Yes or no?
Repeat.
Are instincts or social foundation moral grounding? Yes or no?
Moral grounding, yes, it's moral grounding. You can ground your morality through that in a relative sense.
Okay. Kanina, na-argue mo, no, yung objective morality. Ulit, ang tanong ngayon, no? Ang topic ba natin, does atheists have objective morality or atheists can't ground objective morality?
Can't ground.
Sa dalawa yung topic.
Cannot ground.
Can't ground. Pero tama, inaamin mo, inag-argue ka ng objective morality sa opening statement mo. Do you agree?
Huh?
Papos po ng time objection po. Apo, na-delay po
hello.
Ano ko lang po.
Yan, okay na siguro.
Okay na po ba? Pa-confirm ko lang para po makasagot siya ng maayos.
Okay na siguro. Pakiulit ng tanong, Brother A.
Ibahin ko na lang po ng tanong kasi kanina binanggit niya
sige, go lang.
Yung is-on
Nag-ano yung wifi ko. Hindi ko naintindihan sa wifi ko.
Huwag po ako sanang sabayan. Thank you po. Apo. Thank you po. Kanina, nilatag mo sa opening statement mo yung is-ot ni David Hume. I know that. No? Ngayon, ito ang tanong. Yung is-ot ni David Hume, does it talk about moral grounding or does it talk about moral actions?
What do you mean? Ang sagot ko dyan is, it can talk about both. Kasi how are you gonna ground? Yan lang.
Okay, ulitin ko lang po. May time pa po ba ako? No? Ayan. So, sabi niya, both, no? Ulitin ko, both. Yung ought ba, last question? Dahil wala nang time, last question. Yung ought, ibig sabihin, moral grounding yon para sa'yo? Dahil sabi mo, both. Yung ought, moral grounding yon para sa'yo? Dahil sabi mo, both. Yes or no?
Pakiulit po, mabagal po signal. Pakiulit po.
Sabi mo kasi both, last question naman na to para no? Last question. Dahil sabi mo both, no? Pagka sinabing ought, ibig sabihin moral grounding yon para sa'yo? Yes or no?
Moral duty.
Hindi po yung tanong kasi sabi niyo po both. Ang tanong ko kanina, no? Kung yung is-ought ni Hume, tumutukoy ba sa moral grounding or moral action? No, sabi mo both, both moral grounding and moral action. Tapos ngayon ang sagot mo, tama ba ang sagot mo? It talks about pakiulit nga.
Sabi ko, pwede mo siya gamitin to argue about both things. Moral obligation yung sabi ko.
Thank you.
Yes, yun ang minimin
Thank you
ko.
pa.
Doon natapos ang mainit na first cross-examination. Ngayon dadako na tayo sa first presentation ng negative side. Brother Ates, teacher ng The Round Table. Magsisimula yung oras, bro, kapag may nagsalita na para sa iyong presentation.
Okay, good evening. No? Ulit pasalamat sa platform, sa host, moderator, and timer, as well as my opponent for accepting this debate. Now, to formally start, let's first define the terms of this debate. No? Ang topic natin, atheists can't ground objective morality. So first, let us define atheism. According to American atheists in their website, atheist.org, atheism simply means not holding theistic belief. I would like to point out assertively that nothing in atheism explicitly or implicitly imply that you cannot have an objective moral ground nor position yourself as a moral objectivist. Secondly, I will now define moral grounding. According to Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy, moral grounding is the philosophical search for the fundamental basis or justification for our moral beliefs and principles. No? And finally, for my opening statement, let us define objective morality. According to Michael Shermer, a master in experimental psychology and doctor of history of science, he says, and I quote, "Objective morality is the idea that right and wrong exist factually." Now, I would like to note that factually, without any importance of opinion. It is a concept that some action and beliefs are imperatively good or inherently bad, and that the goodness and badness of those things holds true no matter who you are. Ulitin ko po, no, galing to kay Shermer, no, na master ng experimental psychology and doctor of history ng science. Sabi niya, it holds true no matter who you are or what else you believe in. As you can see, nothing here states that atheists cannot have a moral grounding nor an objective moral grounds. So to proceed with my point, nothing, literally nothing in any philosophical academic sources you will find that moral grounding cannot apply to atheists. So the claim that atheists cannot ground objective morality is both wrong in academic sense and in common sense. Atheists can have their own grounding in morality. Atheists can pick and choose any metaethical standard or position with regards to morality that they want. Atheists can be subjectivist, relativist, or objectivist. Now, for my opponent to even have a glimpse of substance in this debate, first he must provide that an atheist, now which support his statement that atheists cannot ground morality, otherwise it's a strawman fallacy. Second, like what he did in his opening statement, he will try to put this debate about the belief in God. It is not about a belief in God. It is not about religion. So which I need to remind you that it is a clear red herring fallacy, and I urge the viewers to listen to his statements because he may try to let you think that because atheists do not believe in God, therefore they cannot ground objective morality. I remind you that this is a false dichotomy, and I would like to quote a lot of objectivists and atheists in this sense. Because we can have a lot of grounding. We can ground it on reason and logic. We can ground it on human nature. We can ground it on well-being and self and others, and moral facts. Katulad na nabanggit niya kanina. No? Reason and logic. According to an atheist, Thomas Nagel, in his book, The View from Nowhere, there are truths about values and reasons for action which are independent of the ways in which reason and values appear to us, independent of our own particular beliefs and inclination. Tandaan niyo po yan, ha? Independent of our own particular beliefs and inclinations. So whether you're an atheist or a religious person, you can ground objective morality. According to Christine Korsgaard, an American philosopher, she stated in her book, The Sources of Normativity, if you had no normative conception of your identity, you could have no reasons for action. And because your consciousness is reflective, you could then not act at all. Since you cannot act without reasons in your humanity, ulitin ko po, since you cannot act without reasons and your humanity is the source of your reasons, humanity is the source of your reason, you must value your own humanity if you are to act at all. Malinaw po, no? Wala pong sinasabi na atheists cannot have objective grounding. According to Philippa Put, no, in his book, Natural Goodness, anyone who thinks about it can see that for human beings, the teaching and following of morality is something necessary. Now, if we are going to ground it in human nature. Number 3, if we're going to ground it on well-being of self and others, according to Sam Harris, an American atheist, neuroscientist, and philosopher, stated in his book, morality must relate at some level to the well-being of conscious creatures. Ulitin ko po, well-being of conscious creatures. And in our case, must lawfully depend upon events in the world and upon states of human brain. Human brain. Rational, open-minded, honest inquiry has always been true to the source of insights into such processes. And if we are going to ground it in moral facts, Eric Willenberg, an American philosopher who is known for his work in ethics, ethics and philosophy of religion, says, non-theistic, robust, normative realism, ulitin ko po, non-theistic, robust, normative realism has it that there are objective, non-natural, sui generis, ethical features of the universe that do not depend on what? On God for their existence. Ulitin ko po non-theistic, robust, normative realism has it that there are objective, non-natural, sui generis, ethical features of the universe that do not depend on God for their existence. At doon lamang po, tinatapos ko ang aking opening statement.
Yan, doon po natatapos ang first presentation ni Brother Atheist na tumatayong negative side, no? At ngayon hoy dadako na ho tayo sa first cross-examination ng affirmative sa negative. Handa ka na ba, Brother K? Confirmation.
Okay.
Naririnig ba ako?
Yes, rinig. So, correct me if I'm wrong, AT, pero sinabi mo kanina sa argument, no, atheists can pick and choose metaphysical standard, di ba? You said that. You quoted something like that. Correct?
No, I said, you can pick and choose moral groundings.
No, you can pick and choose moral groundings, pero isn't that arbitrariness?
Wrong. No, objective moral grounding is not arbitrary, as I've said. No, from these meta-ethical philosophers, they said that it is independent of our own particular beliefs and inclinations, hindi arbitrary.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Next
So do you believe that morality exists outside human mind?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Do you believe that morality can exist outside human mind?
Objection po, moderator. Ang topic po natin, if hindi po tungkol sa if morality exists outside of the human mind. Ang topic po natin tungkol po sa grounding ng morality. It already... Wait lang kayo, may objection po ako. Let us na hindi natin pinag-uusapan kung may morality ba. It is already assumed in the topic that there is morality and it is objective. Thank you po.
Okay,
yes, but we're asking about the grounding, di ba?
Wait lang kasi delay ako tapos delay ka rin. Okay, ulit ng tanong mo.
So I'm asking if he believes if objective morality or morality exists outside human minds. Kasi he's pointing out, hindi ko na-explain, mamaya na.
Okay. Ang topic natin ay atheists can ground objective morality.
Yes, pero this one follows based on his answer.
Wait lang anong kinalaman nito sa paksa, bro? Paki-ano lang sa akin.
Well, kasi sinabi niya nga is can exist with human reasoning. Diba? Yun ang sinabi niya. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay. So, sinasabi mo na itong tanong mo ay batay doon sa sagot niya kanina?
Yes, sa statement niya na we can ground it on reason and logic. He said that. Sinulat ko yun.
Okay. Brother ATS, tinatanggap ko bro as a valid question yung kanyang tanong bro.
Okay. Okay, sasagot po ako. Okay, ito po ang sagot. Yes, as objective morality is already presupposed dito sa topic natin. Ang problema natin dito yung grounding. Sa grounding sana magtanong. Next question.
Yes, so you said about ano ba yun? You must value our own humanity as an argument. Why is that good?
Why is that good?
Yes.
Sabi niya, it is good because it flourishes human survival. Which is
Then
the grounding, wait lang po, sumasagot, may time po. Which is the grounding for moral acts. Thank you. Next question.
Wait lang. Post the time. Wait lang.
Why is
Tapos na ba?
flourishing good in
Hindi ko muna kayo... Wait lang, Brother K. Hindi ko muna kayo wawarningan, no? Kasi kanina, ganun din naman si Brother ATS. Siguro nakakalimutan yung rules. Ipapaalala ko yung rules, ha? Meron ho tayong sa bawat question, ay meron ho tayong 20 seconds to answer. At sa pangalawang pagkakataon na mag-commit ulit kayo ng ganyang paglabag sa rules ay magbibigay na ho ako ng deduction batay doon sa ating rules. Okay, paki-resume ng ng time.
Next question po.
why is okay, teka lang. Yun lang, why is human flourishing good?
Okay, because it comes from the natural understanding and rational foundation that humans have value. That's the reason it is good. Next question.
Are you aware that right now you're committing in Are you aware that you're committing infinite regress?
Objection, moderator. The question is assuming a conclusion. Objection po. Objection po, moderator. Magtanong po ayon sa nilatag. Apo.
Malinaw ba ako? Malinaw ako.
Yes,
Hello.
na malinaw po kayo.
Okay.
Hello.
Ang atin pong nandito ho tayo ngayon sa cross-examination, no? At yung fallacy, itinatawag yun sa moderator kung minakomit na fallacy. Ang layunin mo lang at ang pupulin mo sa oras na ito, Brother K, is to question, no? To cross-examine Brother ATS. Pakipalitan yung tanong mo, Brother K.
No, I'm asking if he's aware about what he's doing.
Moderator, hindi ko po point of order lang po, no? Hindi ko po kasi nilatag yun, no? Tsaka nag-assume din siya ng conclusion.
No, kasi sinasabi mo human flourishing and you're explaining na it's because it's good.
Please address the moderator. Please do not address me. We are on a debate. Please
Wait lang mga brother. Okay, wait lang pasensyahan nyo, no? tama man o mali yung hatol ko, hindi ko babawiin yung naging hatol ko. Wala akong kinakampihan sa inyo. Kung sa tingin ninyong mali ang naging hatol ko na next question, pasensya ho. Pero yun ho ang final
Hindi
hatol ko
po.
at hindi ko na ho babaguhin.
Question po.
Okay, next question is...
Makipalitan ng tanong.
I think okay na ako dun. Okay na. Yun lang gusto ko tanongin sa kanya. Yun lang. Okay, siguro. Nabatal na lang tayo. Sa nabatal.
Okay.
Nabatal ko.
Malinaw ba?
Mm-hmm.
Malinaw ba yung ano ko? Malinaw ba?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Gusto ko lang ipaalala, no, hindi pa ako hurado dito. Hindi ko tinitingnan
Okay lang.
sino ang panalo at sino ang makatarungan sa mga kanila. Pero hinihingi ko ng pasensya, no. Kapag ako ay nakahatol na, sa tingin nyo man tama o mali ang hatol ko ay yun ho ay final. At ngayon ho, dadako na ho tayo sa rebuttal period, no? Tinatawag na ho natin ang first na mag-rebuttal. I think ATS teacher, are you ready?
Si Kay po muna, moderator. Si Kay po.
Sige,
Okay,
sorry.
so...
Brother Shay, are you ready, bro?
Okay, rinig.
Okay.
Rinig.
Okay. Please.
Okay, so ang rebuttal... Okay. Okay, hello? Ready?
Go ahead.
Gusto ko lang i-rebut yung inaano natin is, for me, kanina ko pa, as pinoint out ko kanina, is nagre-reading contest na lang siya. Dito, wala naman siyang nilatag na argument so far. Nagko-quote lang siya ng mga tao na according to their opinion. But then again, if we're not gonna mistake, why are we basing our yung opinions regarding to objective morality sa mga tao na they even disagree each other? For example, hindi na ako bibigay example. Like, yun na nga, humans are not finite being, diba? So why are we gonna base the opinion of objective morality through that? And next is, sinabi niya nga, ground it on reason and logic. I think that falls under arbitrariness because we humans, we have different reason and logic. So, that is already arbitrariness and subjective. Ayun ang mangyayari doon. Kasi we're gonna base it ground on reason. Reason ko. So, it doesn't ground objective morality because reasoning is subjective. Pwedeng iba-iba rason natin, di ba? And next, we must value our humanity. So, ang tanong ko sa kanya kanina, why is that good? Sinasagot niya ako na it's because of ganyan-ganyan, human preservation, etc., flourishing. Again, but why is that good? Hindi na in-explain bakit good yung ganong bagay. Diba? Like, walang explanation kung bakit sinabi natin human preservation, good yun. Bakit siya good? Ba't naging good ay preserve ang humanity? What makes us, paano ba? Anong pinagkaiba natin sa mga ibang species kung wala ang Diyos? Which in my theistic worldview, we believe that we are in a higher, we are the apex predator ng chain, diba? So, yun nga. As I said, finite being tayo, and we're gonna ground it in reason and logic. We're gonna ground it in a finite angle yung reason and logic natin. Hindi naman tayo infinite reason and infinite logic like God. So I would like to argue that. So hindi niya nasagot yung ano ko na why are those things necessary good? 'Di ba? Why are those things necessary good? So yun lang, gusto ko i-rebut yun. Tsaka again, sabihin ko lang na we're not doing reading contest and the scholars that you are quoting also have different reason and logic. So why are you basing it to them? Kasi hindi naman din same yung views nila eh. So how can you account for objectivity in terms of morality when the others have different point of view? Ayun lang, thank you.
Ayan, wave niya na ho ang kanyang natitirang 6 minutes, no? Ngayon ho, idadako na ho. Malinaw ba ako? Timer?
Yes po, malinaw po, moderator.
Signal ko. Ngayon ho, idadako na ho tayo sa second cross-examination ng negative to affirmative. Go ahead, brother atheist, if you are ready.
Unang tanong kay, conflate mo ba na yung profession ng philosophers ay opinion, yes or no?
Yes, their opinion.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Yung logic, arbitrary, sabi mo kanina, yes or no?
Yes.
Sunod na tanong, ginamit ba yung logic sa latag mo kanina, yes or no?
Yes, gumamit ako logic.
So, ibig sabihin yung latag mo arbitrary, yes or no?
No, it's not arbitrary.
Thank you. Thank you. Ulitin. Okay. Pangalawa, sabi mo kanina, they have different opinions. Sabi mo kanina, they have different opinions. Ang tanong, does having different opinion prove them wrong, yes or no?
It proves you wrong.
Hindi po yung objection, moderator. Objection, moderator. Hindi po yun yung tanong ko. Kasi po kanina, moderator,
negative.
sinabi niya kanina na they have different opinions. No? Tapos tinanong ko siya, does having different opinion prove them wrong? Tapos ang sagot niya po sa akin, no? It proves my opinion. It proves me wrong. Hindi po yun yung tanong ko, moderator. Sana po sumagot siya sa tanong. Thank you po.
Okay. Hindi ko na kukunin yung counter rebuttal, no, kasi yung counter objection, no, kasi malinaw naman doon sa objection na hindi mo sinagot, no. Pakisagot ako, brother K. Direct answer before explanation, bro. Please.
Ano yung question mo ulit? Ano ulit question mo?
Ulit ang tanong. Kanina pinoint out mo that these philosophers have different opinion. Does having different opinion prove them wrong? Yes or no?
Does having different opinion prove them wrong? Not necessarily. It's not in my... It's hindi siya categorical sa view ko eh. Not necessarily.
Thank you. Okay. Sunod na tanong. Naniniwala ka ba, tinatanggap mo ba na ang instinct, moral duty, whatever your belief is a moral grounding?
Ulit.
Tinatanggap mo ba na ang instinct at moral duty, whatever your belief is, ay moral grounding?
Ang instinct ko ba ay moral grounding? Yun ang tanong. Ulit. Is my instinct moral grounding?
Moderator, call out ko lang po kayo, no, kasi pangatlong ulit na po ito. Hindi ko po alam kung hindi siya nakikinig o ayaw niya lang makinig.
Okay, ganito, brother atheist teacher, no, pasensya na. Siguro sa pagkakataong ito ay intindihin na lang natin kung bakit paulit-ulit, kasi maging ako man ay mahina talaga ang signal ko, bro.
Okay po, moderator. Thank you po. Ulit ang tanong. Are instinct and moral duty a moral grounding whatever your belief in?
In my worldview, no. God ang ano ko.
Objection po, moderator, hindi po sumagot. Ang tinatanong ko po, hindi yung sa worldview niya. Ang tinatanong ko po, yung objectively and philosophized version, hindi po yung worldview niya.
Sabi ko ano,
okay, brother K.
I don't think instinct is a grounding for morality. No, I don't know. No ang sagot ko dun.
No, I don't know. Okay po. Next question.
No ang sagot ko dun.
Moderator, sumasabat po si Kay. Paano po ba gagawin natin dito?
Hello. Narinig ba ako?
Po, moderator, dinig po kayo. Sinasabatan po ako.
Okay. Brother K, hindi mo na kita bibigyan ng warning ngayon, no? Hindi ko muna ipapatupad sa iyo yung rules na babawasan kasi mali yung ginawa mo na sumabay ka, no? Nauunawaan ko na gusto mong itama yung I don't know, pero bro, may moderator na pwede mong i-call out, bro. Okay, paalala lang yan. So, sige girl, next question.
Okay, thank you. No? Sunod na tanong. No? Babawiin mo ba o hindi yung sinabi mo na moral duties and moral grounding and not babawiin mo ba yan o hindi mo babawiin?
Babuin what statement? Moral grounding ang instinct?
Ulitin ko, sabi mo kanina, no, sa latag mo sa opening, no, yung moral duties, both, no, tinatanong ko sa'yo kung moral grounding niya, sabi mo both, no, babawiin mo ba yun? Ang tanong ko, babawiin mo ba yun o hindi na?
No.
Hindi mo na babawiin. Okay. May time pa ba ako? Timer? Ayan, 3 minutes. Sige, iano ko na. I-wave ko na yung time. Nasasayangan ako. Sige na, go na.
Ayan, ang ganda sana ng debate talaga, no? Nag-enjoy ako. Kaya lang nahihirapan din ako. Struggle din ako sa signal ko. Pero magkagan pa man na susubukan pa rin natin sa abot ng makakaya hanggang matapos itong debate. Ngayon ay dadako na ho tayo sa rebuttal ni Brother ATS teacher. Bro, magsisimula ang oras mo kapag ikaw ay nagsalita na.
Papakita ko lang po ulit, ano? Ayan. So hindi po siya both, no? It serves as a moral grounding. No? Kaya tinatanong ko po siya, mga kaibigan, mga kasama, mga nakikinig at nanonood, no, kung hindi niya nababawiin yung sagot niya kasi mali eh. 'Di ba? So dapat alam natin na kahit ano pang belief mo, you can have a moral grounding objectively, no? Tsaka unang-una, bakit ba galit na galit kayo sa mga philosophers na hindi agree sa sinasabi nyo? No, you don't recognize professionalism pagka nagbanggit ng philosophers. I-add home nyo na reading contest. Di ba sinabi ni Kayan na reading contest? Hindi to reading contest. Ito ay pagpapakita ng mga sources na uma-align sa kung anong filosofiya yung pinagtatalunan ngayon. No? Kung merong reading contest, baka yun yung nagbabasa na hindi naiintindihan yung sinasabi niya. Sumasagot ng vote, sumasagot ng ewan, ng ganyan-ganyan sa kanyang rebuttal. Saka naman nakarinig na rebuttal, ang sagot ganyan-ganyan. Di ba? Tapos sumasagot ng no, I don't know. Kung may mentor ka man, huwag mo na maipahiya yung mentor mo. No? Unang-una, maraming grounding. Ulitin ko, maraming grounding. No? And grounding doesn't matter kung ano man yung pinaniniwalaan mo. Dapat tandaan natin yan. No? Kung mag-aaral tayo ng philosophy, wag surface level lang. Aralin natin. Etong mga philosophy na binanggit ko, meta-ethics na yung pinag-aaralan, yung forte, tinututulan nyo pa. Diba? Sino ba naman kayo para tumutol sa ganyan? Hindi nga kayo philosophers. Next point. No? Kanina, tinanong niya ako kung naniniwala daw ba ako na ang morality independent of the mind. Unang-una, wala yan sa topic. Ang pinag-uusapan natin, grounding. Ano? Ayan, no? Malinaw. Atheist can't ground objective morality. So, ano ang supposition dito? Ang supposition dito may objective morality. Yung tanongin ako, kung naniniwala ako ng objective morality, independent of the mind, is missing the point. No? Kaya nga tandaan natin, kapag umaharap tayo ng debate, we must be prepared. No, hindi yung putyo-putyo lang yung mga pinanggagalingan ng sources natin. No? Okay. Last point, no? Just to put a nail in this coffin, no? Para matapos na lahat, no? Sa moral grounding, ang pinaka-importante diyan para malaman natin kung meron bang grounding o wala is yung foundation, paano niya nakuha yung right and wrong. Yan ha, matuto kayo dyan. Pag sinabing moral grounding, kinukuha natin yung foundation kung paano niya kinuha yung right and wrong, anong justification niya. Lahat ng tao, no, merong justification. Lahat ng tao kaya mag-reason out kung matino at walang problema sa pag-iisip. It doesn't matter, ulitin ko, it doesn't matter if you're an atheist or atheist. You can have a moral objective grounding sa mga ginagawa mo. Okay? Doesn't matter na, kaya first dichotomy pinapalabas niya sa opening niya kanina, dahil hindi kami naniniwala sa God niya, therefore wala kaming moral grounding. Sino naman nagsabi? Philosophers nga tutol sa iyo eh. Di ba, magke-claim ka ng ganyan? Yun lamang po, tinatapos ko na yung aking rebuttal.
Okay, napakinggan ho natin ang rebuttal ni Brother Atheist Teacher. Ngayon ay dadako na ho tayo sa cross-examination. Brother K,
Okay.
handa ka na ba?
Yes.
Okay, simulan mo na bro.
I would like to point out muna na appeal to authority yung ginagamit niya sa closing statement
Objection moderator, magtatanong po sa stage na to, hindi po call out ng fallacy.
Yes.
Ano ba? Cross-exam ba o closing?
Cross-examination bro. Magtatanong ka kay Brother AT.
Okay, so when you say na professional scholars yung keynote mo, are you saying that they are hindi sila pwede magkamali?
Wrong. Hindi sila professional scholars, professional philosophers.
Yes.
Yun ang sagot ko. Dapat nakikinig sa latag.
Yes, I'm saying that, pero they are scholars of their profession. You are ini-strawman mo ko. Hindi yun yung sinasabi ko.
Moderator, ayun na naman po. Namamaratang po sa question and answer. Hindi po yan portion ng pamamaratang.
Brother K, focus ho tayo sa kung ano natin ngayon, no? Question and answer ho ngayon. I-cross-examine mo si Brother AT. At ang
wala pa po bang penalty yan? Tanong lang po kung wala pang penalty kasi kanina pa po eh.
Okay.
Wala kasi akong nakita dun sa rules mo. Wait lang.
Okay.
Wala ho akong nakitang rules dun na nakasama yung hindi pagsagot ng direct sa penalty. Ang Brother K, ipapaalala ko lang sa'yo, ang pagtatanong ay bakit, paano, sino, kailan, ano. Ayun ho ang mga ng pagtatanong bro. Any statement na hindi form of question bro ay hindi ho tatanggapin, no? Focus ka lang bro, magtanong ka bro. Thank you.
Okay, ito na lang. Isang tanong lang. You said there are a lot of groundings to sabi mo kanina dalawang beses mo na sinabi. There are a lot of groundings for morality, but do you believe that that's not arbitrary?
Wrong. I do not believe that is arbitrary. Kaya tinawag na objective morality. Hindi yan arbitrary. Kung hindi arbitrary yan, lalong-lalo na yung grounding. Saka naman nakakita ng definition ng arbitrary, ng objective morality, arbitrary. Next question.
Yun lang question ko. Pero I will say that I will say that if there are a lot of moral groundings.
Brother K, please. Wala kasi akong may bibigay sa'yo na violation, no? Pero gusto kong ipaalala na wala ho tayo sa statement ngayon. Nasa cross-examination po tayo. No, kanina ko pa tinitignan bro kung mayroon bang violation batay sa rules yung ganitong ginagawa sa cross-examine, pero wala akong makita, no? Kaya wala akong may papataw sa'yo, pero may papaalala lang ako na nasa question and answer tayo, hindi sa statement bro.
Sabi niya po kanina, wini-wave niya na kasi last question na po yun eh. Sir Moderator.
Yes.
Wini-wave niya na ay dadako na ho tayo sa closing statement. Brother 80. Ikaw
Thank you.
yung mauuna rito, bro.
Apo, 5 minutes lang po, closing. Apo, 5 minutes lang po. Okay na po yan. Para po hindi masyadong mahaba. Okay, no? Closing na tayo. Isara na natin tong kalokohan na to. Lalo na kung nakikita naman natin na hindi alam nung kausap natin yung kanyang ipinaglalaban. Tandaan po natin, hindi morality usapan dito. Siguro kung morality ang usapan dito, pwede mo ipaglaban. Wala kaming objective morality. Pero hindi eh. No? Sa topic natin that atheists can't grant objective morality, it is already supposed and implied that there is objective morality. Ang problema natin dito, kung kaya ba namin in-ground. At pinatunayan ko yan ngayong gabi. No? Na kahit ikaw ay isang atheist, kahit ikaw man ay agnostic, isama na natin sila at hindi naniniwala sa Diyos. Maraming bagay na pwede nating i-ground sa morality. At para bigyan pa ng diin, no, na walang kinalaman ang usapin ng Diyos dito dahil ang morality, ang grounding talks about this reality at hindi supernatural reality. So, isa pong malaking kahibangan na banggitin pa yung Diyos na sinasabi nila at ako'y paratangan na reading contest bagkus sila pala gumagamit din ng logic, no? Binabanatan nila na kapag ka logic, sabi ni Kay kanina, magiging arbitrary pero ginagamit niya. Pero ayaw niya umamin na nung siya gumamit ng logic, arbitrary. Hipokrito ang tawag doon. No, hipokrito. Kaya tatandaan po natin, kapag magbabaon tayo ng something sa debate, unang-una, alamin natin kung ano yung topic, kung ano yung pinatutungkulan. Hindi porke nakakita tayo ng objective morality na yung topic, para hindi kayo mapagtawanan kasi naka-record to, maipopost to sa YouTube. Nakakahiya, no? Last point. I would like to reiterate na we may not believe in a God. Total binanggit niya yan kanina. Pero that doesn't mean that atheists cannot ground objective morality. Sabi ko nga kanina sa opening ko, tayo mga atheists, we can be subjectivist, we can be relativist, and we can be objectivist. Na huwag kayong papayag na ahadlangan ng iba yung inyong kagustuhan na magkaroon ng sariling moralidad. No? Huwag kayong papayag na sa Diyos lang nakapatungkol tulad ng pinaniniwalaan ng mga to yung moralidad na meron ka. Kung gano'n ang tingin nila sa moralidad at sa grounding ng morality na kapag walang Diyos wala, tingnan natin kung yung ba nagre-reflect sa atin o nagre-reflect sa kanila. Kasi mas malamang sa malamang nagre-reflect sa kanila na pag sila wala ng Diyos, no? At wala nang pinaniniwalaan, they cannot ground morality. They cannot have objective morality. Yun lamang po at doon ko na tinatapos ang debate na ito. Magandang gabi sa inyo lahat.
Okay, maraming salamat Brother ATS teacher ng The Round Table. Ngayon bro, wait lang bro, nagsasalita ako bro.
Gusto ko, ready na po.
Wala.
Okay.
Wait lang bro, masyadong excited bro. Kasi ngayon dadako na tayo sa closing statement ni affirmative si Kay ng Youth of Philippines. Go ahead.
Gusto ko tapusin yung statement ko na nagawa ko naman ang obligasyon ko na patunayan na moral truth exists, na only the existence of God ang magpapatunay nun, at ang atheism being contingent, material and impersonal, hindi nila kaya talaga i-provide foundation na yan, which is wala naman nilatag sa 80 na nagpapatunay na kaya nila i-provide yan. Ang ginawa nilang nag-reading contest, nag-appeal to authority, nag-appeal sa mga scholars na sinasabi mong mga Vatican na philosopher. Bakit tanong ba si Aquinas ba papayag sa sinabi nila? Hindi rin naman, di ba? So philosophers can contradict each other, but the being who is God na infinite being, set na yun, na kahit walang tao, makikita natin objective morality. Tapos sinabi niya, marami daw groundings, kaya niya nga na-mention kanina na tayo mga atheists, sabi niya, tayo mga atheists, pwede tayo maging subjective, relative, and objectivist. Huwag natin hayaan maghadlang. Doon palang mali na siya kasi na-break niya yung laws of logic, laws of non-contradiction na walang pwedeng mag-exist na equal opposite. Kung ang atheist pwede maging subjectivist, relatives, and objectivist, so paano masasabi na they can account for objective morality when pwede sila maging subjectivist and relativist? So dun pa lang ano na yun, self-defeating na yun. Kung pwede sila they cannot be the same tree if they can only account for objective morality. Magiging subjective pa rin yun. Na pwede mo sabihin opinion ko lang na objectivist ako. Tapos yung mga kasama niya relativist, subjectivist. So paano may yun, self-defeating statement yun as an atheist. Yun na nga ang sinasabi ko, contingent, impersonal yung mundo ninyo. So hindi kayo pwede mag-ground into personal. You will only fall to contradiction. Such as yung sinasabi mo nga. Tinalo mo na sarili mo by that Tinalo mo na sarili mo. So I don't really have to speak more than nag-appeal ka sa authority, professional philosopher. Sabi mo hindi scholars pero I'm saying scholars in a sense na scholars sila ng profession nila, which is philosophy. Nagbibigay lang sila ng opinion. Even Jordan Peterson does that. Even Thomas Aquinas, Immanuel Kant, Friedrich Nietzsche. Iba-iba ang view nila. So bakit ka mag-a-appeal doon? Iba-iba view nila. Kahit nasabi natin, may PhD yan You didn't prove to me kung bakit tama ako. You just quoted them. Kasi may mga ibang philosophy na magdedebunk sa kanila. I don't really think you should, it's like the same thing na, according to the Bible, bawal, and that's appealing to authority at its finest. Just like how you appeal to philosophers. So I think, ayun, kinontradict mo na sarili mo and you're saying na kanina mo sinasabi, deny ka ng deny na sinasabi mo nga na maraming groundings of morality, pero ang tanong, tama ba yung ginaground mo na morality? May magbibigay yun, and then hindi mo nga sinagot yung obligation ko rin na binigay na how can you say na may moral law kung walang moral lawgiver, kasi law implies to legislator. Doon pa lang, hindi mo nabigay yung obligation na sinet ko sa'yo. So, thank you. Mali ka doon. Yun lang.
Okay, salamat sa closing statement mo. Ngayon ay tatapusin na natin yung debate na ito. Mr. Timer, bigyan natin sila ng tag-isang minuto para magpasalamat sa mga gusto nilang pasalamatan, sa kanilang mga supporters na nandiyan sa baba, at sa kanilang katunggali. Umpisahan natin sa affirmative, then follow by negative. Go ahead, Kay.
Gusto ko lang magpasalamat sa viewers, kay 80, tsaka kay Yuel Dai, tuloy pa rin tayo kahit sa tingin mo natalo ako dito. Sige lang, go, tuloy pa rin tayo next week. At ayun, gusto magpasalamat kay Sir Wigo tsaka kay Sir Tommy sa, pagtuturo lang paano ako mag-deliver yung argument ko sa akin lang. Thank you rin sa platform na to. I'll see you next week pa rin. Thank you.
Okay, Brother 80.
Ayan, salamat sa mga mentor ni Kay. Salamat sa mga nagbigay ng coins, no? Salamat din sa ating moderator kay Light of Sunabro. Naintindihan ko yung kalagayan mo dahil medyo gabi na, no? Salamat kay Neil na impromptu nag-timer kahit sabi niya kahapon hindi daw siya pwede. Salamat sa ating host, hindi ko nababanggitin yung pangalan niya, na gumawa ng banner at nag-facilitate nitong live. Sa mga kasama ko sa roundtable, no, na patuloy na sumusuporta at patuloy na nagbibigay ng kasiglahan sa diskusyon at mga bagay-bagay na dapat pinag-uusapan natin. Ayun lamang po, this atheist teacher. I hope may natutunan kayong gabi. Salamat po ulit.
Ayun, maraming salamat. At bago natin ibalik ang karapatan sa ating host, ay nagpapasalamat din ako sa The Round Table, no, sa inyong pagtitiwala bilang isang neutral na moderator. At sa pagtitiwala rin ni Brother Atheist at sa magandang naging flow ng debate na ito. Muli, ako nga po pala si Light of Sunnah ng The Discussion Table, Islamic Propagator and Defender. Thank you. Binabalik ko na sa iyo, host.
All right, that concludes our debate for tonight. Thank you so much, debaters, and thank you so much, moderator Light of Suna. Thank you so much, Sir 80 from the Roundtable, and Kay from the You Talks PH, and also for our timer, Shiny Niels, and also to those people who are in the comment section. Thank you so much for supporting this debate. Ayan, do we have a Q&A portion for tonight? I don't know though. King
Wala
Logic,
yata.
Sir MK, si Macarius.
Announcements yata to.
Go po.
Na natin si Kay na kung gusto niya, siguro bigay ko na kay Kay kung gusto niya ng Q&A. Kasi Kay dito, na after ng debate, may mga umakyat na pwedeng magtanong sa'yo. Ngayon kung gusto mo, na pwede mong i-entertain. Kung ayaw mo naman, pwede nang proceed na lang tayo.
Yun lang naman.
Ayan.
Q&A daw, Q&A.
Okay lang.
Shiny, 5-10 minutes. One question per person.
All right, guys, we have 10 minutes allotted for Q&A. If you wanted to come up and ask questions to our debaters, you can request. Just tap the request button, and we have 10 minutes to all of your questions to be answered.
10 minutes po, bali 10 panelists po yung magtatanong either sa aming dalawa.
Shiny,
Sige po.
timer po kami.
Gusto ko lang malaman bago magtanong. Ano yung religion ni Kay?
Okay, ako religion ko, Catholic.
Alright.
Shiny.
Wala yata. Ako magtatanong.
Ano yun?
Wait lang. Walang timer?
Shiny, patulong ako ng timer na 1 minute per guest.
Ay, wait lang.
Gusto mo, ikaw na lang, Mac. Total, nandiyan ka naman eh. Bababa na lang
Wait lang.
pagtapos na yung time.
Give me time.
yata na busy yata siya. Up daw si Will Die. Wait lang.
Pwede yung muna, bago magsimula. Promote ko lang yung debate namin ni Gio ng Youth Talks. Meron kaming debate next week, Wednesday. Ang title ng debate namin is Abortion Debate, Is Fetus a Human Being? So sana manood kayo ng debate namin ni Gio. Kasi I think napapanahon yung usapin ngayon ng abortion. So magiging maganda yung laban namin.
Ay, ayan na pala si Shiny.
Ayan na si Shiny. 1 minute lang bro per panelist.
Go run, Dave.
So, tatanong ko lang sana, kay alam mo ba na ang kautusan ng Diyos, sinulat ng Diyos sa puso ng tao?
Yeah, sa Bible, sinabi.
Nakasulat yun, di ba?
Oo.
Sinulat lang ba yun sa mga naniniwala? Hindi sinulat sa mga hindi naniniwala. Yun yung ba yung nakasulat sa Bible?
Sinunod din yun sa mga hindi rin naniniwala. Sa lahat.
Okay, thank you. Tapos nakalagay sa Galatia 5:14, na ang sabi ni Pablo, ang buong kautusan ay nauuwi sa isang salita sa makatwid bagay dito. Mamahalin mo ang iyong kapwa gaya ng iyong sarili. May binanggit bang Diyos doon?
Mamahalin ng
Mamahalin mo ang iyong kapwa gaya ng iyong sarili. May binanggit bang Diyos doon?
In a sense, what are you trying to lead me on?
Hindi, tinanong ko lang kasi yung topic ninyo, atheist can ground objective morality. So parang sinasabi mo ba hindi marunong magmahal ang mga atheist?
Hindi, wala naman sinabi nun. I mean, I made it clear naman nung una na kaya nila. Syempre, kaya naman.
Pero yung buong kautosan, di ba yung morality?
I think sinabi
Dave, time na Dave.
Time na tayo.
Sorry.
Time.
Minute kayo Time na. Thank you.
Thank you, Ran Dave. Thank you. You will die question?
Yes, magtatanong ako tsaka mag-a-announce din pagkatapos ko magtanong. So, ang tanong ko para kay rinig na ba ako, bro? Magtatanong na ako.
Sige lang,
Check.
go.
Rinig na ako. Ayan, ito yung tanong ko, bro, dahil ito ay debate, no? Siyempre, kami ay debate platform ang Roundtable. Curious ako, bro, malaman kung ano ang dapat nangyari para matalo ka ni atheist teacher sa usaping ito. Ano dapat yung inaabangan namin na para ka matalo sa topic na to?
Kasi, di ba thesis nga, wala naman thesis na walang na walang methodology, walang, ano ba sabihin, ano ba meron sa mga thesis? Teka lang. Wala naman thesis kasi na walang, walang laman, di ba? Ang ginawa lang kasi para sa akin ang ginawa lang ni AT, naglabas ng reference. Walang thesis na walang methodology, results, discussion, conclusion. Ang ginawa niya lang, may conclusion siya for sure. Pero yung madalas na latag niya, puro references lang ng mga philosopher eh. So, kumbaga walang laman, walang argument. Kaya, yun sabi ko, dapat nag-provide siya ng argument. Like I said, nag-argue ako about, nagko-contradict sila sa PRS, nagko-contradict yan ka sa is and ought, na wala naman nagbibigay ng isang obligation na binigay ko na, if may law, then may legislator yan. So, sino yun? Yun sasabi ko.
Ayan, maraming salamat bro sa pagsagot mo sa katanungan ko at samantalahin ko ang pagkakataon habang naririto ang mga taga-subaybay ng roundtable at pati ang mga supporters ni Kay sa kabilang panig. Gaya po ng mga nababalitaan nyo na Seeking of Logic po at meron pa upcoming na mga debate sa RT. Ako rin po meron, You Will Die versus Kay. Ito pong kausap po natin kanina lang. Ang paglalabanan po namin ay ang paksa na God is the necessary foundation for objective morality. Kaya po kung gusto nyo mapanood ulit yung kapitapitagang paglalatag ni Kay, punta po ulit kayo sa October 17 po yan, Biyernes, oras po ng 9 p.m. Maraming salamat po sa pagkakataon.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you, You Will Die. Good luck sa inyong dalawa sa debate.
Meron ako.
Seeking of Logic, go ahead.
Yeah, Sir AT, kamusta? Anyway, congratulations.
Okay lang.
Sa naging debate mo. You did well.
Thank you.
At ito yung question ko, no? So, as a moral and truth relativist, paano mo i-reconcile yung mga citations and quotations and yung mga arguments na ginamit mo kanina regarding objective morality?
Ha?
Okay. Sa akin yung tanong, bro. Sa akin. Sa akin ba, KK?
Sa'yo. Kasi di ba moral relativist ka?
Okay.
I'm just asking, as a moral, sabi ko lang yung question, as a moral and truth relativist, paano mo i-reconcile yung mga citations and arguments na ginamit mo kanina regarding objective morality?
Okay, as you can see, no, King of Logic, ang topic natin is about grounding, no? Kaya lahat ng sinite ko talks about grounding. It doesn't talk about relativistic morality. So you can have objective grounding and have a relative morality in application. So that's the difference between grounding, meta-ethics, and morality. Ayan.
So much answer. Thank you.
You're welcome, bro.
Okay, baba na kayo. You Will Die at King of Logic.
Baba na kami para sa...
Akyat yung iba. Okay, what?
May tanong ka ba? CRFW?
CRFW.
Yes, may tanong po ako. This is for atheist teacher. Atheist teacher, since you have cited, I'm gonna ask your citation on this atheist definition. Kasi when you cited the American atheists, that says it's just a lack of belief in a God. But in the academic perspective, if you look at the Oxford Dictionary, it just say there that atheism means that God doesn't exist, because lack of belief in God would just mean agnosticism instead. So it would result that subjectivists and relativists are just agnostics, and the true atheists are those who really deny the existence of God and then frame this kind of thing, I think this starting point as just something impersonal or where it all started, not necessarily something that's omnipotent or omniscient. Hindi ito gawa-gawa, pero galing to sa Cambridge, yung kay Eric Steinhardt.
Bali, ganito kasi yan, tandaan natin, there are claim of facts and claim of beliefs. And atheism falls under the claim of belief. Kaya nga ang definition niya, it is a non-theistic belief, no? Or a non-theistic position, no? Nothing in there is saying that God doesn't exist or I don't believe in a God. It is a compilation, a collective definition of what an atheist is. So you can be an atheist saying God doesn't exist, and at the same time you can be an atheist saying I don't believe in God. It's just the same collective belief.
Hindi ka siya specific ang definition. It needs, naging broad na siya.
Time na po. Sir FW.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Thank you so much, Shiny Neil, for reminding us. I think we're good. Wala nang maakyat. Okay, last chance.
And thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, ATS teacher. Thank you so much, Kay. Ayan.
Thank you, Mac.
Thank you, AT.
Alright. So, announcement muna.
Thank you.
Yung debate ni Yuwel Day at saka yung debate ni King of Logic, abangan natin. Tapos, ako may announcement din. October 18.
May debate ka rin.
May debate din ba ako? wala pa. Wait lang. Wala. Wait lang ha. Ipakita natin yung ating material. Green screen. Tapos, yan, ina-upload. Ano nangyari? Ba't ganyan? Ba't yung buhok ko? Wait lang. Paano ba to? Wala. Ayaw ng material ko. Ayan. Balik ka na dito. Host. Ayan. October 18, meron tayong public forum. Ang public forum natin on mental health, the Filipino Secular Community on Mental Health. This is hosted by DLSU, Department of Psychology, that's De La Salle University Department of Psychology, Conflict and Religion Research Group. This will be live streamed through the round table on October 18. Ayan. So that will be broadcast or streamed also live here sa round table. So ayan, makinig kayo, mag-register.
Ayan.
Punta kayo sa Conflict in Religion Research Group Facebook page. Ayan. That's October 18. In partnership with De La Salle University Department of Psychology. Ayan lamang. Host.
All right, thank you so much. Anything, something to add on for tonight? Wala na ba?
Yeah, this will
Thank you.
This will be uploaded in Spotify. Watch out for it.
Okay, this will gonna be uploaded in Spotify or Facebook and also to YouTube. Watch it. Abang lang po tayo, guys. If you wanted some copy, you can also. And also, guys, thank you so much for all the gifts. We will gonna use it for our circularism projects. And thank you so much.
Projects.
Yes. And thank you so much for watching this debate and supporting our platform. And good night, everyone.
You can also watch this, Beauty, sa YouTube channel natin.
Yes, it will gonna be uploaded.
YouTube kayo, teka lang.
Yes, we have our YouTube channel. It's just the same. The round table. You can follow it. Okay.
ATS page. Yes.
Yeah, the round table ATS PH. So, ayan na po. Thank you so much and good night and see you next week because we still have a debate next week. Yes. Thank you. Good night, guys. Good night, everyone. And have a good night. Salamat! Ako na po yung matutulog. Hindi pa pala. Follow niyo lang kami, guys. Follow the round table. Thank you for following, by the way. Thank you so much, Kate. Thank you, Light of Suna. Thank you, Sir AT. And thank you, Shiny Neils. This is your host, The Round Table. Good night.